All right, ladies, I'm going to give you the game. Here are some ways that men try to manipulate and control you. Let's get into it. Number one is future faking. A man will pretend like there's a future, that he could see something with you, that there's commitment on the other side of this rainbow, and there's not.
Here is one dark manipulation tactic that men use on women to make them fall in love. First of all, I do not advise this. I do not advise this. I did not advise this.
I do not advise this.
Nor do I encourage it. However, I am dropping this knowledge to you so you can be very aware and make sure that no one is doing this to you. They will purposefully talk about other attractive women in front of you. They will purposely point out how attractive that woman is who happens to be everything you're not, influencing thoughts of not being good enough, in turn lowering self-esteem. But here's what they do. Shortly after they just get done fantasizing about this other woman right in front of you, they will in turn start showering you with compliments, just so they can tear you down, so they can be the one to build you back up. Pretty messed up, right? So make sure this isn't happening to you, and if you feel it is, then you didn't tell your man, hey, you better knock it off, or I'm out.
Some do it for the money. And you know, when women get addicted to a man or love a man, she's ready to give you everything. If she has it, she can give you all her money. She's even ready to kill for you if a woman loves you. Yes. So a man who is going to manipulate a woman is either doing it just to make the woman love him more or let the woman get addicted to him. These are the only two things that I think will make a man manipulate a woman. Either to dry you, take the things you have, trap you, or get you addicted to him. So these are the few things I know that, yes, a man is going to manipulate you for. So you need to be mindful of who you're in a relationship with, of who you're chatting with, so that you don't get trapped or manipulated.
Hey, yo, listen, I was on the phone the other day with a client, and man, she was telling me like she was over her single boyfriend. Notice how I said single, right? Her boyfriend was out here embarrassing her and playing mind games with her to make it seem like she was crazy. And the saddest part is she actually believed that she was crazy. She just sounded like so hurt over the phone that I remember her asking me like, AD, like, why did he pick me? More importantly, I asked her like, why did you choose him? Boys, they choose everyone. Love is a moral act. You have to have discipline. Sometime in the near future, me and you are going to have a talk about how toxic relationships are really like a drug. You can do all the right things with the wrong partner, but at the end of the day, if God doesn't want you to have peace, it's because that's not designed for you. And you're not recognizing your worth, love. Usually men can read people fast. Look at my days, like, women would always tell me, like, oh no, you seem like a player. And honestly, man, she was right. I was a womanizer. That's something that I'm proud of. Understand? But to this day, if I feel like a woman doesn't have a backbone or if she's too desperate for love, then I'll politely leave her alone. Because I know that, like, I could really take advantage of her because of my past life. I don't want to trigger anything in my life that I know that is just not meant for me. Some of you women really have to understand because you truly do forget that you have options. So a person that is not for you will try to exploit that in you. They will play mind games with you. Like, you could see their phone ringing or text messages and you could tell them, oh, hey, listen, Samantha texts your phone. Who is Samantha? And he gonna flip the script on you and say, oh, see, why you all in my phone? That's my cousin. And you can be like, well, she said, hey, boo, me and her, we always do that, right? Because she told me about women like you. She know I'm with you right now. Why you in my stuff? Oh, you so insecure. And he'll do that. And he'll play off of your weakness or he want to bring you down. And all that does is have you questioning yourself. These grown boys out here, they want to know how much you make, what you bringing to the table, so they can try to exploit you for that. Because I promise you this, a real man, they don't care. I've never asked a woman how much she make. I've never asked a woman, for a dime out of her purse. But anyways, I told her one thing that a man wants is a woman who knows her worth and isn't afraid to leave. Men truly value accountability. Men learn from their consequences. They don't learn from you just talking to them. And I talk about all this in my book, Uncut Diamond. The easiest way for you to pick them is knowing that you aren't afraid to leave. That's when you become dangerous. that's when he'll be on his best behavior, because struggle love doesn't lead to another chance at romance. You see, sometimes in order to have a great love,